Welcome back to another episode of ATTV here at ATW in Dallas. I'm your host, Ben McLeod, founder of Convey Bio, and I am joined this morning by Shell, Director of BD for Proteonic. Very excited to have a conversation with you and learn a little bit more about what technology you guys are working on.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
Excellent. Yes, so can you tell me a little bit about what Proteonic does?
Yes, Proteonic are a vector technology company. We've been tried and tested, set up around 20 years ago, headquarters in the Netherlands, in Leiden, and we are very focused on helping both the biologics and now the viral vector markets. Our 2G Unique technology has been tried and tested. We've got fantastic pharma companies that have worked with us for many years, and now we want to work with smaller companies as well as CDMOs to try and tackle the manufacturing challenge, which is reducing the cost of goods overall to enable therapies for more patients.
Excellent. So I guess it's interesting talking to technology companies like you. You get to really talk with a lot of different folks across the industry. So I guess in terms of the different therapy developers and even CDMOs as well, like what are the main challenges that you're seeing?
There are a lot of challenges for therapy developers and CDMOs at the moment. One of the big ones are the footprint and the cost of manufacturing setup, trying to find staff and retain staff and train staff because it's very specialist technology and know-how, ensuring that you have supply chain and manufacturing routes set up, and of course the actual cost of ensuring these therapies get to market is massive.
Absolutely. And obviously one of the big challenges inside of the industry that has, that is an overarching topic at all times is costs, and specifically when it comes to viral vector manufacturing, costs are still quite high.
Yes.
It's not something. It's one of the biggest issues that we have in terms of really being able to get equitable access to patients, just given that a lot of these different therapies are costing millions of dollars. How do you think we can bring costs down?
I think we do have to work together, and embracing innovation is one way to do this, and there are a couple of companies out there that have started to tackle this challenge and that have some technology and know-how that's applicable to the field. One of them is our company, Proteonic, and we do feel like we can really add value to this field by ensuring we can increase titers, and that's one route on top of looking at scale and other issues that you can tackle, and it's applicable to all viral vector platforms, so that's something that's quite synergistic of the field.
Excellent. So in particular, what are you guys working on that helps reduce costs? Is it what's the technology here?
So we have a series of promoters and enhancers that have been tried and tested on the biologics and the CHO space, and we're applying that technology. So we've shrunk the sequences, applied the know-how, and we're now able to boost titers for viral vectors. So that's both AAV and for lentiviral.
Right on. This is reminiscent of where I got the start of my career. I worked for Virica Biotech. They were a small molecule company that helps enhance virus yields. So,
oh wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, maybe you guys should talk to each other.
I think we should.
Yeah. Anyway, excellent. So in terms of kind of themes that we've seen at the conference, one thing I've really appreciated is, first of all, there seems to be kind of an optimistic outlook for this year, and associated with that optimism has been, an emphasis on let's move forward together and collaboration and collaborate. So collaboration has been a key theme of the conference, I would say. So when it comes to technology providers, how do you think they can best work together so that ideally there's some sort of 1 + 1 = 3 situation?
Yes, for sure. So we are very collaborative as a company, and we are very flexible with our terms and conditions. We have royalty-free licenses that we're able to offer to clients, to CDMOs, to therapy developers, and we really do want to take a truly collaborative approach to make sure that we are successful. And that means working together closely and ensuring that technical teams talk, that BD people talk, and that we remain open with a dialogue to overcome the challenges that are to come.
Very good. A question I've been asking across a lot of these different interviews has been, imagine, we're 5 years in the future, it's now 2030. What do you think will be some of the key trends then that maybe are just getting started now?
Given that the cost of manufacturing, for instance, is going to probably go up tenfold as predicted, if we could work together to bring down those costs significantly and ensure that that doesn't happen, on top of tackling challenges like ensuring that we have a better skilled workforce, that people have better quality of lives who work in this field, mental health issues around some of the people that work here, that we create good working environments for everybody. These are all helping to push this field forward. There are some amazing people working in this field, and I think we've got to take care of each other.
Absolutely, agree. Perfect. Well, an optimistic note to finish off on. Thank you so much for being here, Shell. Excited to see where you guys go in terms of being able to help increase yields and ideally bring down the costs of these therapies to get to more people.
Thank you so much, Ben.
Thank you.
Take care.